Welcome to Jones News, your news provider. 7 murdered in 48 hours. Please remember to share, like, subscribe, leave us a comment and click the notification bell to receive our daily uploads. Hi guys, welcome back. It's a girl MJ again. Now before I go into the major story of today, the Jamaica Constabulary Force is seeking your assistance in finding these wanted men. First one, Maurice Campbell, otherwise called Hussein. His last known address was Riverton City, Kingston 11. He is of brown complexion, and of course I don't think I have to tell you what he's wanted for. Take a wild guess. Murder, of course. He's wanted by the Hunts Bay police. So the police are saying that if you know this person, they're asking you please to call 923-7111 or 923-6197 or Crime Stop at 311. Sanjay Nelson, also wanted for murder. Age 31. He's about 6'3", sports a plaited style and is of brown complexion. He is wanted by the Montego Bay police. If seen, please call 876-684-9080 or Crime Stop at 311. And last but not least, Kenroy Tika Roach, also wanted for murder. Age 31, about 5'4". He sports a black low-cut hairstyle and is of brown complexion. Wanted also by the Montego Bay police. And again, if you see this person, they're asking you to call 876-684-9080 or Crime Stop at 311. But into the major story of the day. 7 persons killed in 48 hours. Seven somebody in a 48 hours across the island. This is crazy. The bloodshed, the mayhem, the madness, the craziness, the demon-possessed people and still a roam this island called Jamaica. So 7 persons were killed in the last 48 hours, with the youngest victim being a 15-year-old. And that was up to 6 a.m. this morning. I'm sure more people dead after 6 a.m. this morning. The deaths were registered in Westmoreland, West Kingston, St. Andrew, St. Catherine, and of course, the infamous St. James. In the first of the 6 murders last night, about 7:40 p.m., 15-year-old Ryan Guthrie, otherwise called Sawdust, was killed on Mint Road, and this happened in Grangeville, Westmoreland. They said that the student was outside his house filling a bucket with water for his father when a gunman entered his yard and fired at him before escaping in the area. 15 years old, just outside of get some water. I wonder what transpired here, so what could I have made them come for him? Sometimes it's the innocent that carries the bag for the guilty. In the second and third incidents, which occurred both in West Kingston, a 36-year-old self-employed man and a 23-year-old tattoo artist were killed. They said about 7:45 p.m. in Milk Lane in Denham Town, the police found 36-year-old Andre Cunningham, otherwise called Fatta J, suffering from gunshot wounds. There's a police personnel on duty at a nearby checkpoint heard explosions in the area and went to investigate. But before I go any further, isn't Denham Town supposed to be one of those Zozo places? So is this Zozo thing really working? They said that the police were directed to a house where they saw Cunningham's body with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the back of the head. So it show you, of course, that them a boy nowadays and are ratings the police nor soldier. One time you remember when people used to see soldier and them do certain things and run. They run from police much more used to run from soldier. Now they not run from police nor soldier. As a matter of fact, they don't even have respect for God. About 9:45 p.m., 23-year-old Jamie Cuff, a tattoo artist, was cooking at home on Lincoln Avenue, Kingston 5, when he was attacked by a gunman who shot him multiple times. Now, Lincoln Avenue, serious things are going on Lincoln Avenue from the other day. Serious gang war are going down there. So one more life has been taken, of course. Must have been taken due to this gang war that is happening on Lincoln Avenue. But down there, very, very hot. They said that Cuff died on the spot. Over in St. Catherine South, 38-year-old Shervin Ferguson of Central Village, St. Catherine, met his demise in his community about 8:10 p.m. Residents heard gunshots and called the police. On the police arrival, Ferguson was seen suffering from gunshot wounds. He was taken to hospital by the police where he was pronounced dead. And over in St. Andrew Central in the community of Marvelly, a man known only as Bujo was killed about 10:30 p.m. They said that he was walking in the community when he was attacked by 2 gunmen who shot him dead. He was taken to hospital by the police where he was pronounced dead. And of course, the gun capital, the murder capital of Jamaica. 2 murders were filed in St. James Monday night of a 26-year-old man and a 43-year-old man. So now the first incident in St. James, it occurred in an area called Valencia in Mount Salem. They say about 8 p.m. son who lost otherwise called Milo was shot dead. Residents heard loud explosions and informed the police, who made checks but did not locate a crime scene. But yesterday morning, residents stumbled upon the body with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the head and upper body. And about 10:30 Monday night, Brian Johnson, otherwise called Zaro, of Maldon District, Maroon Town, was killed. Again, residents heard loud explosions, sounding like gunshots, and called the police. They found Johnson with what appeared to be multiple gunshot wounds to his upper body, clutching a knife in his left hand. The police are investigating all of these incidents, every single one of them. But you know, so sometimes I wonder if when you were at home, you remember when you are picking and them teach you for crossword, look left, look right, and then look left again? Because that's my way I have to do before we start coming out of our house. Because you might not be somebody who's involved in crime, but you have one sibling, one cousin, one somebody who you associate with, who involve and then come for you. Because some of these persons are not all of them are guilty or involved in something. Sometimes they're just related to the wrong person, or them are par with the wrong person. That is what happens sometimes. So again, the bloodshed just a run in our country. Everywhere you look, it is all red. Sad, sad day. But it's a whole heap of lives. It's been taken daily, because you know sometimes some of these news are not even reported. People say, listen, me so and so dead and me don't even hear upon the news. They murder me so and so, me don't even hear upon the news. But if we should hear everything that is happening, oh God help us. Anyway, I know what good. On a girl MJ. Please remember to share, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily uploads.